Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are in this beautiful world in which we live. My name is Genevieve Renee, coming to you live from the beautiful Twin Island state of Trinidad and Tobago. Now, this is a first here for me because I am going live on LinkedIn, YouTube, and also on Facebook. The reason why I'm doing this is that I saw a post this morning in which I was tagged. And thank you so much to Stacy for tagging me in that post because an interested person was asking some questions. However, they had some of the information wrong, and I thought it best to address it immediately. So they were asking about, we have a certain establishment over here, and they put in the name, but I don't want to call that name because I don't want to get the risk of being sued or anything. And they were asking if that person sells knockoffs, if we are aware. So as I mentioned to the individual, I don't work there, so I can't say I have heard rumors, but I'm not sure. What I can give you is perfume education. So the next thing that they asked is if they heard that our perfumes were recreated. So I want to say what I want to share on this is that our perfumes are not recreated. They are not versions of. They are not dupes. They are not. What they are original perfumes. They are the highest quality that we can offer you. And so, just to give you a little background on how I could say that they are. And what I want to put a plug here is that if you want to get some more information on this, let me know and I can send you a short video that you can take a look at that you can get the information. Because I always believe that once you are educated, once you are wisely informed, you are then able to make a smart choice, a smart decision on what you want to do. And so what happens is that we have over 200 different perfumes. Because of the amount that we have, they go by numbers, not names, except for our highest line, our luxury collection, the Boutique collection, where we have 13 different perfumes and those have names attached to them. What you find happening is that there are persons who would, they try to call them perfume houses, but they go to this main perfume house, which is Drum, DROM. Drum supplies a lot of people with their fragrance oils. And what happens is that you go to Drum as a supplier, you get your fragrance oil, you carry it back to your factory, you mix it with whatever you want to mix it with. You check your box, check your bottles, and you'll see the ingredients there. What FM does is that we purchase the fragrance oil from Drum, then we take it back to our factory and we mix it with natural ingredients and alcohol so that it is safe for you to put on your skin, safe for you to put on your clothes, safe for you to use. Because FM wants to be in every single household. We want to be spoken well of. So why would we give you an inferior product that you can bring down the name? No. Okay, so our products, a lot of testing goes into it to ensure. And if you know anything about Europe, oh, that's the next thing she said. She said she heard it came from Germany. FM is based in Poland. Yes, they are both in Europe, but they are based in Poland. And yes, we are in over 40 countries worldwide and expanding. We have over 2,500,000 business partners. And I say business partners because that could range between preferred customers who just want to purchase for themselves to use, they want quality stuff, or independent distributors like myself who want to make that extra income, who want to have something to do when they finish working, something to bring in that extra cash. Now, something else that she said, which was that 90 to 95% of the ingredients are similar to the high street brands, the designer brands. I want to nip that in the bud immediately because that is so not true. As I shared before, we get the oils, we carry back to our factory, we mix it with natural ingredients and alcohol for you to use, while the other companies would put synthetic ingredients or whatever else in theirs. When you look at our box or our bottles, you would see where we have 20 to 30% fragrance oil in it. And I'm very proud to say that I don't know of any other that would do something like that. So the 30% fragrance oil, that's the intense line. So we have the pure line, the pheromone line, and the intense line. For men, sorry guys, 24% fragrance oil in your intense line, 30% fragrance oil in the woman's intense line. For our pure line, we have 20% fragrance oil in it. And then we have the pheromone line, which is the pure, which is 20% fragrance oil, and the added ingredient of pheromones, which are odorless and colorless, but which are said to do some nice things where it attracts the opposite sex, and it is recommended that if you're going on an interview, on a date, whatever, that you wear your pheromone. Now, she asks also about the quality, the longevity, and the sillage of the perfumes, of our perfumes. And what I want to share with you here, let me start with the sillage. Now, perfume, and this is why it is recommended you put on your skin. And this is why I recommend our perfumes, because you can safely use our perfumes on your skin without any adverse effects or reactions. Perfume is supposed to mix with your DNA, with your diet, and the essence of you. And I'm so happy that last night I was spraying everybody with the FM 900. And one person said, it smells a little different on her. I said, exactly. That's because it mixes with your DNA, with your diet. You'll have different DNAs, different diets. A husband and wife, I did the same thing. While you may eat the same thing, at times your DNA is different. So it's going to smell a little different to you than her. And that's why I always recommend that you do not purchase a perfume based on how it smells on somebody else, but get the scent for yourself. Now, we also would sell samples. If you're interested in getting yourself on some samples, because you're not too sure what you want to purchase, then connect with any independent distributor, and we'll be very happy to share that information with you. Now, she asks about the quality. As I said earlier on, what we offer you is the highest quality available. Perfume, no water in it whatsoever. So it's not eau de cologne, it's not eau de toilette, it's not eau de perfume. What we offer you is perfume. That's the highest quality available. She also asked about the longevity, and this one had me laughing because I have gotten so many testimonies on this that it is not funny, haha, but funny to me, in that I love to get these good reviews. So I've had persons say that they put their clothes in the laundry and 2 weeks after they're still smelling it. I've had persons say that they wash their hands, they're still smelling it. They wash their clothes, they're still smelling it. They bathe and they're still smelling it. And that just speaks of the longevity of our fragrances, of our perfumes. And I like that. And so, if you wish to connect with me or any other independent distributor to get some more information, to even get your hands on one of our fantastic perfumes. Oh, and let me say this. So while I read the post, which was the Inside Out Beauty, what I love the comments that was shared there. And to Stacy, thank you so much for tagging me. To the ladies who commented, thank you so much for your beautiful comments. There was one lady who said that she never used the perfume, but because she's always been hearing about FM and FM has been around for so long, she said that in itself should tell you something. Now, people, and this is a little on the side, we were linked with Avon and Amway. And let me just share here that there are business models that you can use. You have the conventional business model, you have the network marketing business model. Avon, Amway, and of course FM, we use the network marketing business model. I can give you some more information on that, but I will leave that for another video. What I want to say right now is thank you so much for tuning in. I would love to hear from you. And as the platforms always say, keep your comments respectful. Have a beautiful day. Over and out.